Alabama is known for its rolling hills, deep forests, and rich history, from the Civil Rights Trail to the space race in Huntsville. It's a place of Southern hospitality, music, and food, where visitors flock to historic streets and white sandy beaches. But beyond the postcards, there's another Alabama, one hidden in the shadows of its cities. This is the story of homelessness, a crisis quietly reshaping urban landscapes across the state. While tourists explore downtowns, more people have no home to return to. This isn't just a problem for big cities, it's happening in Mobile, Birmingham, and even small towns. The crisis is often invisible, but it's everywhere if you look closer. In Birmingham, you'll see vibrant restaurants and people sleeping in doorways. In Mobile, families live out of their cars just blocks from the bustling port. These aren't just statistics, they're mothers, fathers, veterans, and young people left behind. Their presence tells a story of hardship and tragedy, now part of Alabama's identity. The contrast is stark. One Alabama is thriving, the other is fighting to survive. How can a state with such strong community values face this challenge? It forces us to look beyond the surface, to see those who have become invisible. This isn't just their problem, it's a reflection of us all. To understand this crisis, you have to listen to those living it. In Birmingham, Michael, once a steelworker, lost his job and savings. Now he sleeps under a bridge near where he raised his kids. His story is common: sudden poverty, unexpected and devastating. In Montgomery, Sarah, just 22, aged out of foster care with nowhere to go. Without an address or phone, finding work is nearly impossible. People think you're lazy or on drugs, she says, but they don't see you're just a kid who never had a chance. Her dream is simple: a small apartment and a steady job. In Mobile, a veteran called Sarge battles PTSD and addiction after serving in Afghanistan. In the Army, you're part of a team. Out here, you're on your own, he says, feeling forgotten by the country he served. These stories aren't just sad, they're urgent calls for help. Michael, Sarah, and Sarge are individuals with hopes and dignity, not statistics. Their resilience is powerful, but their struggles indict a system that's failed them. Listening to their voices is the first step toward compassion. It reminds us that anyone, given the wrong circumstances, could end up in their shoes. Their stories force us to move past judgment. They show us the human face of homelessness, and they demand that we care. Homelessness leaves a visible mark on Alabama's cities. Boarded-up storefronts and empty buildings signal economic distress and lost dreams. As businesses close, jobs disappear, pushing more people into instability. Parks and public spaces change. Benches once filled with families now shelter those with nowhere else to go. Tents and makeshift shelters appear along riverbanks and under overpasses. For residents, this is unsettling. For tourists, it clashes with the image of Southern hospitality. The sight of homelessness in front of luxury apartments is a stark symbol of inequality. Every closed shop was once someone's hope. The decline is more than aesthetic. It's a warning that the community's foundation is cracking. We're losing not just buildings, but our sense of shared well-being. Homelessness isn't a choice, it's the result of systemic failures and personal crises. Alabama's economy has shifted. Stable manufacturing jobs have vanished, replaced by low-wage work that can't cover basic living costs. Affordable housing is scarce, with rents rising and new construction focused on luxury units. For many, a single unexpected expense can lead to eviction. Public housing waitlists stretch for years, leaving families with nowhere to turn. The opioid crisis and untreated mental illness add to the problem. Without access to treatment, addiction and mental health issues spiral into homelessness. These causes are interconnected. A lost job leads to lost housing, which worsens health and addiction. Breaking the cycle is nearly impossible without support. Homelessness is a complex social problem, not an individual failing. It's about economics, housing, and healthcare, all at once. Understanding this is the first step to real solutions. Homelessness isn't just a problem for the homeless, it affects the whole community. Cities spend more on emergency services, and hospitals see more preventable ER visits, driving up costs for everyone. Local businesses suffer as customers are deterred and owners struggle with compassion and frustration. The crisis puts everyone in a difficult position, eroding quality of life and civic pride. Parents worry about taking their kids to parks where people live in tents. The visible suffering is a constant reminder of our collective failure. Every person on the street is lost potential. Doctors, artists, builders, teachers sidelined by tragedy. When we allow homelessness, we all lose out. The cost is financial, moral, and social. Addressing this crisis is not just charity, it's an investment in our future. A healthy city means no one is left behind. Solving homelessness benefits us all. Amid the crisis, hope shines through in the actions of everyday Alabamians. In Huntsville, churches run rotating shelters, offering warmth, meals, and human connection. Nonprofits like Firehouse Ministries and the Salvation Army provide more than beds. They help with documents, job training, and access to treatment. These groups tackle root causes, not just symptoms, helping people rebuild their lives. Innovative solutions like the Housing First model are taking hold, focusing on permanent housing and support. It's a shift from managing homelessness to ending it. These efforts show Alabama's spirit of compassion and community, but these groups can't do it alone. They need more support and engagement. The seeds of hope are planted. Now it's up to all of us to help them grow. The story of homelessness in Alabama isn't finished. We're at a crossroads. We can look away, or we can choose to see the humanity in every person and build a better future together. Solving this crisis requires united effort. Leaders must prioritize affordable housing, businesses can invest in job training, and healthcare must expand access to treatment. But you don't have to be a mayor or CEO to make a difference. Learn about local organizations, volunteer, donate, or simply offer kindness to someone on the street. Use your voice to advocate for better policies and let your community know you care. This is a call to action for everyone who loves Alabama. The homeless are not strangers, they are our neighbors. Their struggle is our struggle. Let's refuse to accept homelessness as inevitable. Let's build cities where everyone has a safe place to call home. The work is hard but necessary, and it starts now, with you.